Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're ready for some news, because today we're going to be talking about movie news. For today's episode of What the Film, I got 5 big pieces of news that recently dropped this week that we're going to go ahead and talk about. If you're returning to the channel and you're already subscribed, then welcome back. I'm glad to have you. If this is your first time on my channel, then welcome. I'm also glad to have you, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button. First bit of news up is that DC has moved 2 of their movies off of its slate. The 2 movies being in question include the Aquaman spinoff The Trench that was going to be produced by James Wan, and Ava DuVernay's New Gods. The Aquaman spinoff The Trench didn't really surprise me too much, because when Aquaman came out, we heard a couple whispers and rumors about this spinoff happening, but then we didn't really hear anything after that. So that's not really too surprising to me. But the thing that did surprise me was New Gods, because even though it's not a property that a lot of people know, myself included, I don't really recognize any of the characters in there, but they had a director attached and the script was already done. So I don't know if something else happened behind the scenes that we don't know about. Next up is Netflix is stepping it up a notch, because they just purchased the rights to Knives Out 2 and 3. And the good news is both Rian Johnson, the director, and Daniel Craig, the main star, are both expected to come back for both films. If you were excited about Mortal Kombat, then you're going to have to wait an extra week, because the release date got pushed back again. This time it's going to be coming out on April 23rd. The reasoning behind the delay reportedly has to do with the fact that they just realized that Godzilla vs. Kong and Mortal Kombat were just coming out too close together. And while I am excited for Mortal Kombat, it is a smart move on their play, because then you're just cannibalizing your own audience, because the same people that are going to watch Godzilla vs. Kong are the same people, more or less, that are going to watch Mortal Kombat. And if you have Godzilla vs. Kong in the theaters, you want to try and get as much money from that as you can. If you aren't aware yet, there is a Thor 4 coming, this one titled Thor Love and Thunder, with Chris Hemsworth coming back to play Thor. Production is underway in Australia, and if the cast isn't already big enough, it just got a little bit bigger, with reports that Russell Crowe is going to be joining the cast in a small disclosed role, somehow linked to Endgame. Now, I'm sure that this was supposed to be kept under wraps to be a nice little cameo for when the movie actually plays, but stuff like this gets out sometimes, reports get out that aren't supposed to, and I kind of hope that there's other cameos that we don't know about. And finally, a Thundercats movie has been in production hell for years, going through multiple directors, writers, and actors attached to the project. This time around, we do have a new director attached, and it's Adam Wingard. If you don't recognize that name, he's the guy that just got done doing Godzilla vs. Kong. That's all the news I got for you for What the Film. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And before we go ahead, make my day.